All right, guys, welcome back to this episode in the garage. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a review on Upol System 20 41 Universal Clear, and we're going to see what we think about it. Don't know. All right, there's a system we're going to be using, and never sprayed it till today. With the prices of things just skyrocketing, this is where we at. This right here is usually considered one of the cheaper. It's a good Clearcoat. That is now north of $250 a gallon. All right, so this with the hardener came up to $83, tax included. I've already laid down a tack coat, and it absolutely sprays different than other clear coats I've used. Southern Polyurethanes, that quick coat over there. What else have I used? Oh, this also has a clear coat, a Transtar. It sprays, I found, at a much higher PSI. So I usually spray clear coat around 27 or so PSI in a HVLP. I can't tell you what to spray. You know, when you spray, I can't tell you that. I don't know what gun you have. I don't know what setting you got set up. But for me, it's around 27 pounds. This, immediately, I knew had to run higher. So I'm running it around 31 or 32 PSI at the gun. So far, that's what I found. Also, for all you guys out there who love the smell of clear coat, this is going to change your mind. It has an altogether different smell. So, sort of intrusive in the snot box area. So I'm going to get you set up. We're going to let this set for another 7 or 8 minutes. And flash times on this, they say 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to do more. Probably around 15. It's 4 to 1, and got some pretty tough chemicals in it. So make sure you got a good respirator. All right, I'll get you set up, and we'll see what we think about this stuff. All right, guys, this will be a second and a full coat. I'm using a Nesta Wada IPH 440 with a 1.3 air cap, full fan, full trigger. See what we think about it. so let's get to the review. I've got 3 coats on it, and so as far as cost, I give it 5 stars. When you have Clearcoat going for in between $250 and $600 a gallon, $83, $84 is not much to spend on Clearcoat. Smell, that's a 1 star. It's bad. It's like a jar of vinegar in a Foot Locker. Yeah, it's rough. Material use, I mixed 64 ounces and ended up with 4 ounces left over. So, you know, it's subjective. It's a little much as far as what I am used to spraying. But again, at $88 a gallon, you know, it don't hurt nowhere near as bad to throw 4 ounces away. How did it spray? It sprayed good. It atomized really good. It doesn't build like some of the other Clearcoats out there. So for you guys who are sanders and buffers, you might want to take that into consideration. Maybe an extra coat, maybe. Tack time is great if you're doing panel work. It's really good. The tack time is 5 to 10 minutes, and I found that to be pretty accurate. It's about 82 degrees out here, overcast, about 70% humidity, and so that's pretty accurate. Although I would give you one warning: if you're going to spray a whole car and you're above 75 degrees, I would probably go down to a slow hardener. Give yourself a little bit more time. Also on the tack time, it works out pretty good, especially if you're in a place like I am, which is not really clean. Then it's a little less of a chance of things falling into your Clearcoat and sticking and you having to deal with that later, because it tacks pretty quick. Overall, it seems pretty good. Of course, this would be an initial reaction. Time will tell. You know, this will be sanded and buffed, so I'd be curious to see how it reacts to that. Clarity after it's buffed. How does it stand up to weather? How does it stand up to UV? Only time will tell that, and so you can look for that reaction probably a year from now, and we'll see. We'll come back and visit it, see what it looks like. I don't know, but I'll walk you around real quick and we'll get a look at it, and leave in the comments what you think about it. Laid down somewhat flat. I have seen flatter, but now again, this is the first time using it, and you could probably tune in your settings a little better. But overall, I think it turned out pretty good. Reflections are decent. Again, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I think it turned out pretty good. Something else I really like about the packaging anyway. I love the pull-out spout, not only on your Clearcoat but also on your hardener. Zero mess, just much easier to deal with, and you know, most of them have big caps like this and it ends up all over the top. It's a little rambunctious to pour. but really like that. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you found any of this information helpful, if you made a decision based on this video, leave it in the comments down there. Let me know what you think about it. Also, let me know if you sprayed it, and if what I found is in any way correlative to what you found. Anyway, you guys go do some work.